Good morning, world.
Good morning.
All right, so I don't know if we remember, but I went to the Morgan Wallen concert here at SoFi, where the world champion Rams play. Well, they used to be the world champion Rams. Anyways, we saw them with Hardy and some other people. And while we were there, somebody responded on our Instagram account, and I think we read that. And this person's name is Brett. So Brett, we were going back and forth, and he mentioned that he knew the guitar player for Hardy from there because they're big fans of a band, Thrice. So he said, we both joined their Thrice Alliance 20 years ago. So it's a band that's been out a while.
Wow.
So again, like normal, we missed the mark. So I figured, hey, why don't we look into this band, Thrice?
Why not?
So, Brett, we're going to do this for you.
Stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. I noticed that this video we're going to do has 50 million views, so it's kind of a lot. I'm guessing it's a produced video with a produced band. So again, we're not sure if we're going to get monetized or not. So if you could just donate. We'd appreciate it. And we had to pick a song at random by this band Thrice.
It's a song about me.
And yeah, I saw Black Honey. So Cedric said we have to do that one.
Black Honey. So sweet, so dark, so decadent.
You know how we do it.
Black Honey.
So we are going to try this. We don't. I'm assuming since the guitar player for Hardy is, it's Hardy's kind of a rock / country guy.
Right.
The guitar player, I've watched his stuff on. His name's Rhett. I've watched his stuff on his Instagram, and the guy is really good. And so we're going to give this band Thrice.
Black Honey.
And again, we picked Black Honey for Cedric specifically. So we don't know what it's about. So we are going to find out now. Again, Brett, thank you. Thank you for commenting on our Instagram. Really appreciate it. Is that what you said, Cedric? Oh, nice.
Swinging my head through a swarm of bees 'cause I want honey on my table. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why it's stinging me. But I do what I want, I do what I please, I do it again till I got what I need.
Oh, okay.
This is weird.
Okay, it is a little weird, but so I put my hand through a swarm of bees because I want that honey, and he goes, I just can't get it right, and then it comes in hard with there's been a different driver now every time with this kid.
Yes.
But it seems like it's saying, I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what I please.
Yeah.
Even though it may not be the right one because I want it now.
Right.
Cedric, I want it now. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm not gonna learn from it apparently
Right.
because I keeps doing it.
In the beginning, I could be wrong, and like you said, the characters keep changing, but in the beginning, it seemed like parental people, like a mom and a dad, and I thought it was saying, I got to make sacrifices for you, my son. I'm going to do, it's going to be rough, but I'm going to keep making these sacrifices, and it's rough. I don't feel like getting up in the morning. I don't feel like doing this, but I'm going to keep sticking my hand into the honey to get some honey out, and I'm going to keep getting stung, but I'm doing it for you. But it's like, who are these other individuals who are singing this to him as well?
Yeah, and it starts off, they pick him up in the car.
Right.
So it was some random guy first, unless it's supposed to be his dad, then his mom, and then then the freaky looking guy, but then the kid's eyes are glowing.
Yes. Yes.
Understand why the sting in me. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again.
Oh, and he says, I don't understand why they're stinging me. So it's like, we keep doing things, they're stinging me, I don't understand it. Because we don't take the time, right?
Yeah.
We don't take the time to try to understand. We just want to do it because we want it now. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, well, that's our as nature as people. It's like, I'm just trying to get some honey. Why am I going through all this stinging, through all this hard times, through all this hardship? All I want is some honey.
But then he says, I don't know why it's happening because I think we don't reflect. We
Right.
just do things now. It's just
Yeah.
kind of
It's
society.
the delayed gratification. We don't have that anymore.
Get it right.
I can't get it right. Like the kid.
Get it right. I keep swinging my head through a slow piece. I can't understand why the sting in me. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need. Let me smash through the hornet's nest. Understand I deserve the best. Do what I want, do what I please, do it again till I got what I need.
It says something in there like, I deserve the best. That's kind of like society. You know, like you said, instant gratification. I do it. I deserve it.
Yes.
You know, nobody wants, like this poor kid, I'm getting this, like he says, I can't get it right. It's like he's trying to do it, and then grown-ups are just so self-absorbed. Like, I deserve to get that honey. I don't care.
Right.
So
Well, he hasn't been
it's
beaten up
definitely
yet.
deeper.
The kid, he's kind of has this new, fresh look upon this whole chasing the honey and stuff. The adults, they've been through the grind. They've been hit a few times. They've been stung
Yeah.
a lot of times. So they're more angry, and he has this wide-eyed innocence of, no, just you got to keep doing
But
what you got
then
to
he
do.
has the evil eye, though, so I don't know.
Understand I deserve the best. Do what I want, do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. Try to stick this pin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors.
Oh, I stick this pin through the butterfly because I like all the pretty colors. So again, it's about me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Oh, poor butterfly, but you're there for me. I'm gonna stick a
Right.
pin in you so I can see your pretty colors.
Right.
Again, it's like a self-centered song. It's kind of like where we are. I mean, that's why everybody has filters because it's all about me. Look how I look. Interesting.
Try to stick this pin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. It just fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others.
Ah, so then by doing that, it fell apart. So I'm just gonna throw it away with everything else.
Yes. Start all over again.
But again, it's like I don't care about anybody else.
No.
It's just about what I want, and then we'll throw it away and get something new. Interesting.
To burn with all the others.
Eyes are creepy.
'Cause I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my head through a slow piece. Can't understand why the sting in me. Do what I want, do what I please. Do it again till I got what I need.
Oh, okay. Did you notice that visual?
The shirt or
The old guy was looking down now at his shirt.
Right.
He says, I'm going to do what I want, do what I please. I think this is leaning into the abuse. I can abuse you. You're there for me. Kind of like the butterfly. You're there for me. That's
Oh.
what I got of it. Because I was like, why did they just focus on the kid's shirt?
Right.
And then the guy, obviously, he's a creepy looking guy who you would, if you picked up pervert, I mean, sorry for the actor on this.
Yeah.
But that's what I got out of that. It's like,
Oh,
I do
wow,
what I
that's
want, I
deep.
do what I please. And this,
Understand why the sting in me. Do what I want, do what I please. Do it again till I got what I need.
do it again.
This smash through the hornet's nest. Understand I deserve the best. Do what I want, do what I please. Do it again swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table.
Wow, that went back to the movie you were talking about.
Oh yeah, Sound of Freedom.
Yeah, so that turned
I did not see that. That totally went over my head.
I don't know if that was the original or concept of the song, or if that's just the guy who produced the video, but that's where it went. This kid, and then all the adults are lining it, and here you go. You got to go. You're there for us to use.
I don't want to think about this.
I know, but tell us if we're wrong. Obviously, I picked up this band for the first time. I've never heard them. Didn't know it would get deep like this, but.
And I like toward the end there where he's walking through this field, and like you said, there were adults flanking him, but it had that analogy of.
But those were all the adults that were talking to him in the car.
Yeah. But I kind of like he was looking straight ahead, which is kind of the analogy for if you keep your eyes on your goals, the temptations and the evil things are going to be there. Ignore them and keep going. And so it says, by definition, have goals. So by definition, if you don't have goals, are you going to see? Are the obstacles?
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I see where you're coming from. I think this is.
Yeah, I don't want to see where you're coming from.
I know, but when you talk about, and I'm going just because that's what I got out of the end of this, is that these, when you talk about these, there was a famous person, something Park. She was from North Korea. Basically, was abused, sold into sex slavery just to get out of North Korea. Finally made it to America, but she said when she was getting abused, she would just go into another place. So she, the abuse was happening, but she was just going to not focus on it.
I'm going to go with you for a second there, the title, Black Honey, because black is the thing for it's taboo, it's dangerous. So is the boy the black honey to the
That's what I'm getting.
Adults?
That I'm going to stick my hand in there. I know it's wrong. I'm getting stung, but I'm going to do it anyways because I'll do what I want. I do what I please. I think this has, even though this song is 7 years old, I think it plays right into that movie you saw.
Yeah.
And I think, let me know if I'm wrong. You can say hashtag Brian is wrong. Or if Brian is right, that's where this video went.
We'll do something uplifting next week.
Wow. Anyway.
Wow, this is a song that's good for a dialogue and conversation.
Yeah, Brett, thanks. I know you didn't request this song, but just by you communicating with me, which I appreciate, I found this song, and now, again, you guys keep introducing me to good music.
Can we end now?
Yeah, we can end.
Sorry. All right. Make sure, if you still like us, make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channel with everyone you know. You got something you want to say, I can tell. Okay. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
I'm Brian.